One sec. Ethan the Toon, DD Mega Dude, Moyani, how's it going? Matt Stuff, Girl JPEG, Zistro, who is that? Christian Gomez Pays. Yo, Krinkels, what's up from Froy Pro, who's that? Nuclear Reality, Italian Grunt, The Real Frank GR, Kibnets 926, Hazardous Materials, Swirl Beast, Unknown Guy 010. How we doing? You keep forgetting I exist, I guess. I forget a lot. I sure do. How you guys doing? Going to B-dubs for my besties today? That's fucking cool. Hello, hello. Korkari is here. Korkariarch. We're doing good. We are doing good. It's Sunday. I hope you had a fun day and are ready to sit still for a little bit and watch me animate these little guys. Or just keep me on your left screen while you do more important things. Let's be real. Is the music good? You think we're good to start? Will Madness 13 drop one day? Yeah, a couple of years from now, but it will drop. Way past bedtime. Oh no. I'm messing up your circadian rhythm. Lohan SR, Tier 1, subscribed for 11 months, almost a year. That is a long time, man. Thank you very much for sticking around. My cat jumped on me. His name is Wilhelm. That's fun. Is the following Madness Combat video an official episode or a quiz? I presume you mean a test. They're all kind of tests. Everything is a test to prepare you for the next one, as it were. But if you mean to say this one's canon, nah, this is just shit happening. It does not matter. But enough blabbering from me. I gotta get to work here. So, as usual, amuse yourselves while I try my best to be productive. What is that, League Buckets? What have you done? Gifting 5 Tier 1 subs to the community for a total of 7 in total. That is going to Peep23, Torre Brun Jr., Dire Druid, Paper Boat Guy, and Director Phobos Chan. Thank you very much. Have a fun stream. While you're at it, you just hit and run me, huh? Well, thank you very much for that, dude. I appreciate that. How's it going, Munlaj? Xiario. I pronounced that all wrong. That J's probably an H sound. First stream I've managed to join. Yippee. Hi, everyone. Well, thank you for dropping by. Technology Void. You just call me Mon. Gotcha. How's it going, The Unknown Dagger? Virginia 884. Bernie Lux, how's it going? It's almost midnight. Oh, yeah, no. If you got shit to do tomorrow, man, don't stick around. There's always the VODs. My friends say hi. Can you say hi back? Hello, hi. Yeah, I can say hi all day. Except for one keyframe. It's all off. The Doctor is out _ subscribe to tier 1 for a whole year. Happy Pride, gamers. Yeah, now it's Pride Month. In fact, earlier today I went down to Center City, go see what all the hubbub was with the Pride Fest going on there. It is just a shitload of fun. I think it was bigger than it was last year because like it was taking over like many blocks of the downtown area. It was really cool. As on NG, subscribe tier 1 for 2 years now. Holy shit, all my dollar are blunder. You're entirely too kind, thank you. Also, thank you for the music provided to the channel. I appreciate that. Will there ever be an appearance of the MPN employers aside from the auditor? You mean in the cartoons? Because they have appeared in the MPN. But in the cartoons, unlikely. Mentioned, sure. In fact, one was already mentioned. To Helldive or not to Helldive? Decide for me democratically. Well, 1 vote for Helldive. Gaming is fucking fun. I was playing Schedule 1 earlier today, and the scalability of that game absolutely impressed me. Very, very fucking cool game. Wait. Calmly Bog, gifting 5 tier 1 subs for a total of 15 from them entirely. And those go to Roddy S, Unknown Guy 010, Swads 954, Awesome Suaus, and Creepy YD. Or Creepy D. Creepid. At any rate, you may now post autocats. Thank you guys. 13 is the last, probably, but I'm probably going to keep animating after that. So long as there is blood in my veins, I got to keep doing this shit. And beyond 13 is beyond my 5-year plan, so I don't think too hard about it. Swouse. Do employers have employees? Not employees by name. When does combat end? When people stop watching it. Who is that? Proto Alex, you need to be noticed? Alright, get noticed, fool. What are you animating? Or just random stuff? I'm animating madness. Hank is hurting people. Wow. He's gonna get up, and then Hank's gonna finish him off. My magnet's on. No, clipping's not off. Clipping's not on. I think my mouse is just not very good. This stream should be about 3 hours long, in case you're planning a schedule here. I don't speak English and I'm using a translator. Would you be so kind as to put subtitles? I don't know how to do that. I am but a simple man, and a bit of a boomer, right? Okay, this technology is above my head. I apologize for that, I really do. Other than prison janitor, I mean, I've worked a lot of shitty jobs. In fact, that's basically all I ever worked. So, like, the lore is that. What program do you use to make the animations? This is Adobe Animate. and I will be putting it into this here just because it looks cool. You know, that's the animation you see projected into Blender on a quad, so that, you know, Hank can, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. But none of that matters. We got to work on this. Oh, wait, I want to show you. In case some of you were here last time, I put the door over there, so he isn't just coming out of the wall. So the door opens and he comes out. So no longer a baffling set of geometry rules there. He comes down and then things happen. So we have to fill that out. Do you hear that shit? Let's go with red chaos. Yeah, Meatball's out there just causing a storm. What is this, hype chest? I can open it. Mega Mlep. Like that? I'm good. Hell yeah, you're good. I'll love to hear that. Tank is underneath, so this will need to go up on top. Is it true you have a hard time animating legs? I don't see no legs here, my man. Will you make... Wait, animations, will you are 999 years old? I will not make it that far. How many seconds now? At this instant, just before 14. Yossi C. Subscribed at tier 1 for 20 months. Hello, Mr. Madness Combat. How many trees are in Nevada? Like one I don't know of. I mean, there must be a lot of trees because I see wood on some of these guns, notably the ones in Project Nexus. You know, you see that wood texture kind of all over the place. So there are trees somewhere. Or maybe they're not anymore because all the trees got cut down and turned into planks for this stuff. much agents does the HW have? I don't know, probably a bunch. At least a couple hundred. I think 10 billion. That's a shitload of grunts. Take Hank a very long time to chew through it. If there are hot dogs, where's the animals? You can make hot dogs without animals. You absolutely can make hot dogs without animals. Yeah, you just make them out of people, or dirt, or wood, you know, whatever. Corpse starch. Yes. Oh shit, Emmy's here. How's it going, dude? How did you put your 2D animation into Blender? Here, I'll show you. Clack. Back over to here. Let's see. Let's go to the animation core, which is this fella. Isolating him. He's just geometry. Oh, I made him go away. There he is. But yeah, this is just a fucking, it's a 3D mesh. I could like do silly shit with it too if I want the boys to like, you know, be climbing a hill the whole time. Oh look, see, he's climbing a hill now. But yeah, I could project, or rather Blender has the ability to project .mov files onto, you know, a material, which is super fucking handy for this, that, and the other, but particularly here, you put a cartoon on one and then stick it into a 3D environment. So here, let's put this back. Or we can, you know, just have some fun with it. Explore what it's capable of. Now we've got a very fast Hank. Whoa. See, look at that dodge. No one's faster than Hank. Anyway, pull that back. How you holding up today? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Had a nice busy day. Lifted a bunch of weights. Went out to Center City to check out Pride. Now I'm here animating with the last few daylight hours we got. That is... How is life doing, guys? We're halfway through 2025. You holding up all right? Did you think you'd make it this far? Like, it's a little weird out there, but hey, you know. It's nothing you can't handle. How are we halfway through 2025 already? Dude, in like 3 weeks, it's going to be 2030, and you're going to be like, how? That's how fast it happens. Running on 5 cups of coffee today, so I'm groovy. What's your coffee tolerance usually like? Because, I mean, like, 300 milligrams of caffeine is like my baseline. I'm sorry to report. I hear Moon saying barely, but you did it. You made it. And you're going to keep making it. Still alive, goddamn right you are. "2010 was 15 years ago. How fucking dare you?" Bro, my drink exploded in my room right after I cleaned it. Yeah. Life likes to throw you that second punch. It depends. I don't really notice caffeine affect me until it gets to like, oh shit, I don't think my heart's supposed to be doing that. See, like, the only times that I feel caffeine negatively hitting me is if I don't eat. Because sometimes I'll just leave the house with like a coffee in me, and by the time noon comes around, my hand's just like all like, you know, you're burning calories, but not in the good way kind of way. Oh god, I felt that. I'm 1 year away from graduating college, and I feel like I blinked and 3 years passed. Yeah, dude, no. Like, you're gonna do this, and it's gonna be 2031, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? And then it'll be 2038, and you'd be like, and today, all these things and problems we had today are gonna seem fucking trivial. Like, as like, oh, isn't that fucking wild? Like, it's weird how that happens. No matter how important things are, time fucking makes it just diminishes. It's going into the past. It's receding. All that is to say, we're gonna make it. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm scared to be 30. Pardon? Why? Yeah, time's going to pass anyways. That's a really good point, Tavon. It's going to be 2040 someday. Like, that's going to fucking happen. And, like, you're going to have 15 years of shit to fill it with. Just turned 21, and that feels insane to me. I'm closer to 30 than the day I was born. This is true. Sturdy 80 people here. 80's a shitload. Because I remember when, like, Funkin gave Madness a shot in the arm, and my streams would routinely get up to, like, 150 and beyond. And I'm astonished that I'm still holding on to so many, like, audience members. Because, like, I don't do anything for these streams. I could gusty them up more. I really ought to think about it, but like for what little effort I put in, people still show up, and I'm very grateful. We like your silly guys. I like them too. Happy Pride Month to the two characters from Madness Combat. You know the ones I'm talking about. Fucking killing me. Why did you kill Demos just to bring him back? I think he answered your question right there in the question. Hank is at large. Hey, he's at large right there. Have you been saying Demos' name wrong? No, you haven't. No. I say Demos and Demos, like, it don't matter. It really don't matter. Game. I'm over it. Y'all crazy. I'm sorry, Sky, what? Yeah, Meatball's out there playing with a makeup sponge. She'll take my girlfriend's makeup sponges and just run around with them in her mouth screaming. I do that too. I mean, who among us hasn't? What's your PC specs? Ryzen 9. What was that? 40 something? Yeah. Oh wait, 3070. That's right. Not a 3000 series. Running at a crispy 60 centigrade. The only real way to use a makeup sponge, yeah. Planning to have a kid? Nah, dude, I'm too old for that. Is there an Ohioan in Nevada? No, there is no Ohio in Nevada. Does the AHW have dogs? I ain't seen no dogs, so probably not. Only 90 or only 79? 79 people's a shitload, boy. I couldn't fit that many people in my home. No, I wasn't like a prison janitor. The prison I worked at was a historical site made out of an old prison. It's the Eastern State Penitentiary, and in the 70s it was decommissioned, and then in the 90s or something it was turned into a proper museum where they cleaned it up, knocked out all the trees and shit. And I would work there as just walking around, sweeping up after the fucking customers, or rather the historical enthusiasts. Yeah, maybe chill out with that absolutics. Why did you choose Nevada for a state that MC takes place in? Because it's pretty. That's about it. In my earlier years, like towards the end of high school and in college, my friends and I would drive to and from Vegas, and I remember taking away, aside from the fact that Vegas and lots of fun, whatever, who cares? But something that stuck with me is driving through Utah and into Nevada. Very, very, very pretty country out that way. Sky does NPN with 5 bits. Yeah, Nevada's really pretty. That's why you made it gray and hollow. That's me trying to draw pretty. I'm sorry, I've been capable. I was going Redenton. In 2004, you mentioned you were working on a non-Madness related series. That was probably Project IV. Half-baked idea. Still something I like to toy around with whenever I'm like throwing together shit in Blender. It's so rare when I do it these days though. I've been pouring more and more of myself into like giving tree stuff and animating. I haven't even drawn too much lately. Like, I've got a couple drawings. Like, robot shit, that, was that a leg, Sanford, little robot thing. All this we did in the stream a little while back. The sigil, oh yeah, because of this. Punch, little arm, little robot. More drawings from a stream where I took the bits. Hank ripping that guy's face off. Not a whole lot of drawings this year. New Gamer continuing to work on Nexus 2. Swain is working on Nexus right now. He's putting the mod support in there with the mod team. They're getting stages and campaigns set up such that modders can make entire new campaigns. And it's looking really cool what they're putting together in there. I've been working on our next game, which is Non-Madness. So mostly just throwing together assets. We need assets and we need a lot of them. Okay, she might need in here. Did you forget something? This? How hard is it to learn to animate? It's a lifelong process. I feel like every time I do it wrong, and I try and study what I could do better about it. Animation is kind of a broader subject, but learning Blender was probably the hardest because I'm an idiot and Blender is Blender. So, let's go in Dr. Sess. So, there you go. What is that? Anders, subscribed with Prime for 35 months. Thank you. It means a lot. All creative outlets are never-ending learning process. Yeah, you cannot attach yourself to the sensation of victory or completion because it is hollow and meaningless and it's all about the journey. Always has been. She wants you to be proud of her thievery. Yeah, no, she has her... Get out of there. My computer case was... my computer case was opened up to let some air through. It's a little warm. And of course, the cat tries to get in. It's warm. I gotta go get those chicken fajitas before I shrivel up and perish. If I had a fucking nickel every time I said that. New computer component unlocked. Cat. Dr. Sass with 100 bits, something I've wondered for a while. I don't expect a definitive answer, but in the main series, are Jebus and Sheriff still going to be around, or are they still dead? I mean, I'll tell you this right now, in the main series, they're pretty fucking dead. I don't plan on bringing them back. Not to the proper current. But I would like to make more animations about these characters because they're interesting and fun. Specifically Jeb. I've got a big idea for Jeb I'd like to explore, but none of that can be touched until after MC13 is out, so talking about it feels like meaningless, because talking about things that won't happen, won't even begin for another 4 or 5 years. So, have you played Doom: The Dark Ages yet? No, I have not. I have not played that yet. She wants out. I fucking dare you. Come here. Oh, yeah. Pet, 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 pet. Is this a Madcom animation or just a test? Paloma, it could be both. It could be both. Also, question for you, what does just a test mean? I take offense to that. This is fun. I'm making something. And they're all tests, frankly. Everything is just testing you for the thing that's going to come after it. It's all progressive. Oh, you want another? There we go. Hardaway Jones subscribed for 31 months, resubbing and dipping to reassure that I'm still alive. Oh, work's hammering you like hell. Also, my boombox man arrived the other day. That fucking rules. I'm so glad that they found a way to get them delivered without busting the bank with all the tariff nonsense going on. So, I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you're happy with it. Got to wake up at 5 a.m. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, get out of here, dude. Best of luck. Hey, Matt, quick question for me. If you can please stream roughly at when you begin streaming right now, can you please keep it like that? I can't do that. I can't keep a schedule with this stuff. It all revolves around my life. There's always the VODs, thank frick, that the Pumpkin Eater archives everything I do, but as far as when I start streams, I can't be consistent with it because there's too many unknowns in my life. I most certainly will be streaming again on Wednesday, but that will probably be 6:30 or 7 o'clock p.m. EST, probably. But, that's just the chaotic nature of life, and my life in particular. What's the next one? Hello and happy Pride, my guy. I'm not sure if you're queer yourself, but wow, I can't believe Sanford and Demos invented homosexuality. Hope the stream is going well. Thank you. Thank you. It is going well. Does Meatball like to cuddle? No. This cat is... That's what she does all day. She comes nearby to get a little petty scritch, like so. But if you try to put her into your lap or invite her to like sit on your lap or anything like that, she's totally not interested. But look at her. I'm making the face. All right, back to regular here. I'm the only Twitch streamer that you enjoy watching. That's flattering as hell. The real Frank GR. That's flattering as hell. I appreciate that you would say that. Thanks for inventing homosexuality. What happens if a drunk grunt eats a piece of the marshmallow? I wouldn't recommend it. Wouldn't recommend it. It's probably old. You're the only Twitch streamer who answers people. That can't be. Then again, I go whole hours without answering people sometimes. I ain't no saint.
Okay.
She just does that sometimes. Will MPN receive any more updates? The mod update is the update that keeps updating. That will be the final one, from which point we'll launch off into an enormous amount of content generated by users that fill the niches we couldn't have hoped to understand the need for. All right. In about 15 minutes and she's going to start screaming again. Oh lordy, I've been blurred. Obliterates meatball. You just hear like a horrible electrical explosion. And Varg Skillthor. Joey finds Joey's funny. I fell into Joey when he started playing Voices of the Void. That dude's friggin' hilarious. This is Adventures with Maxwell and all that shit. Frick that up. Will you be doing Art Fight this year? What's Art Fight? Vivu Pern, subscribed for 38 months. Holy shit, dude. That's a long ass time. What's up, people? I'm just doing keyframing. An internet annual art trade event where people draw each other's characters to gain points for their team. That sounds fun. I have not been invited to such a thing. No, I don't know if I can find time for such a thing. Will you be streaming GTA 6 when it comes? No, probably not. I don't feel a strong compulsion to do something like that. Have you reacted to anything interesting lately? I can't remember. I'm living in the moment right here. Who is that? Faru Dweeb. Tier 1, 10 months. Holy shit, that's a streak. Hey, Krink, how are you doing? I just woke up from a long 10-hour nap, and I woke up at the best timing. Welcome aboard. I hope you're fully refreshed for the stream. Thank you for the subscription. Hydration is a lie to sell more water. Big water selling more water. Hardway, you shouldn't have. What is this? 10 subs to Bluestoke03, a random person that exists. Moonrises, Onikage, S. Vuka. Who is that? Cactus Lectus. Tefon and Beyond has been gifted as well. Torre451, Zabadao64, and Bearmary _. Thank you very much for giving these people the gift of the subscription. That means shitload to me, dude. That's huge. Thank you. Visor text. What's going on? I'm reading, but I ain't reading that hard. Not to be outdone, Colorful Carpet gifting 20 Tier 1 subs. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Thank you. What? You didn't have to do that, but you did that. How do I limit it? At any rate, that's 20 names. The Liquid Sun, Dino Roria, Revolver the OP, Gutsama, 621 Essurge, Tetraharmonic, Lime Pizza, Nightfall Gloam, who is that? Swousness, Axolotl, Omi, Mahiro Master, Marina FNAF, who is that? Else, Shadow 9 Runt, oh, Shadow Grunt, I gotcha. Para147, Core Crackpot 1 Fan, who is that? Infinitus _TV, Twitch Misfit, Christian Gomez Pays, as well as Dog Dragon 13 and El Santo 37 have all been gifted a Tier 1 sub. Fucking hell, that's insane. How many is that total today? That's like 50? Those are good moods out there. Thank you guys for the support. It means intensely a lot. Oops. Knocked off Hank's head like a moron. Alright, Hank. I need you to hurt this guy real bad. I don't need to tell you to do it. I'm just telling you that you can. I'm just telling you this one time. Ain't no one gonna get mad at you. I'm gonna go to bed now. Have a rest of the stream, y'all. We sure will, Moetti. Thank you. Any opinion on Skippity Toilet, especially the newest ep? I haven't been watching lately. I watched like a whole shitload of it, I think a year ago, and I was like, wow, this is really fucking cool. And then I just never followed it. Now let me out of your walls. I'm sorry. I need you in there to insulate me from the heat. Your body is doing a great job at keeping the heat on the outside. How much do you love your creation? Or children like, they're not my children, brother. Release me, release me. Just bang, 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 bang. So many people in your walls, Cranks. There's a lot of walls, man. And I gotta insulate them all. Did you get a chance to watch the Gaslight District show? I have not. In fact, I forgot it existed after I closed the stream and just kind of got back to chasing down all my other objectives. I do apologize for that. One of these days I will watch it. Krinkels, feed your children. I have no children. I am untethered. Any indie animation shows you enjoy? Anything that James Lee puts out with his Nox stuff, like that is delicious. It is some of the best fucking stuff I've ever seen, personally. Wait, that's all wrong. Launch yourself. That's when it starts. She's scratching the fucking door. This little asshole. Okay, phone. What the hell was that? Oh, I hate that. She loves you. I think she just loves going through that door. She loves the room more than you. Personal experience. That actually makes a lot of sense. There's cool shit in here, as well as the couch thing she likes to just lay on. My brother in Christ, you have gifted 21 Tier 1 subs to Mr. Krinkels Community. A total of 57 from you, and 31 total today. That is 31 names. Cham's Chamber, Pon Pon Chuk Chuk, Paparelina. I'm going to say some of these names real wrong. Readington, Fish 37, 2, Cade Kenner, Rickzilla, Joao, 98R, The Fallen NG. Who is that? Siberian underscore, R3 main X, Technology Void, Mono Moy is hungry. Torican 20. Who is that? Dicey Snakey. Well, welcome aboard. Dark. Who is that? Dark Lelit. Commando 623. Casual O Ghost. Dr. Cess. Ramside and Rawl 4780. Thank you very much. That is intense. Colorful Carpet with 5 more. True Cap 10 with a 1. Preschel. Who is that? Rat Gabriel, Jelly Bean Guest, and Paloma Coquita. I think that's like 100 subs. Y'all relax. Y'all covered my grocery bill next month and then some. I'm going to be eating a lot of meat. God bless. I can get the meat, put it on the grill. There's this place not far from me called Capuccio's, and they got the where it's the Italian sausage, but it comes in a giant spiral, and you just throw the whole thing on the grill. Immaculate. That's my budget. Well, I appreciate you making room in your budget for that, dude. Thank you very much. Grill boy. I'm a grill man. 5 big bows. Mateo Del 99, how is it possible that I haven't received any subscriptions? The probability is crazy. Yeah, at this point, you're luckier for not having a subscription. I'm trying to buy Deltarune. I can't buy a sub this month. Dude, that sounds more important. Deltarune. Wait, is like Deltarune going to be like complete soon? Because I wanted to play it, but I didn't want to play it if there was still like breaks in the story that would make me wait, you know? Also, we got 100 viewers now. Holy shit. Only 4 out of 7 chapters. I thought it was only going to be 4 chapters. Well, all right. I guess I'm waiting because like I got enough like stupid little things needling my anxiety that I don't need to be like, oh man, I can't wait for the next episode of like that's just drop too much, you know. Because right now, personally, I'm waiting for the second season of Common Side Effects. The first season of which was absolutely incredible. If any of you guys have happened to see that, yeah, it turns out you could just buy RNG. From what I've seen, it looks amazing. It's got some moments because like I think the character design's a little ugly, but the animation's good. It's weird. Maybe it's a two taste thing because I felt the same way about BoJack Horseman. I thought that was a very ugly show, still do, but it was animated and presented in such a way that made me look past that, like without even trying. And I got that out of Common Side Effects because like some of like they have like the CG in there that doesn't jar. It's fucking wild. Because you remember in like Futurama when the Planet Express ship would take like a turnaround and fly away, like it was clearly CG in a world that very much wasn't. They got way better at it towards the end, but like Common Side Effects is a show where that is all over the place and you could barely tell. Gigi Sartori, you a cheeky one, ain't you? That torture scene was originally like 9 or 10 seconds long, where they were trying to yank him apart. But like I, I saw it live at Short Shorts Fest with that cut in, and I was like, "Fuck, that's a long time. That is a long time to watch her just screaming, being yanked, like just pulled apart." And you're just like, "Oh, okay, 9 seconds is too much." Like, and I felt ridiculous. Jesus Christ, dude, you got jokes today, Sartorial. I always loved that. Is Hank the most powerful character in Madness? Hank isn't even the most powerful member of the status quo. That's like one of the favorite clapbacks. The first time we ever saw that, first time I ever saw that was the Goku thing. He's like, is Goku the most powerful? He's like, no. So the whole like Goku versus Superman thing, like I don't know, feels on its face just sort of like a clash of the icons, where a more interesting fight would be like him versus Broly, you know, or rather Superman versus Broly. That's one worth considering. Mateo Dell asks, what was To Be Damned doing in MC1? Probably wasn't even awake. Did not mean to do that. Hello, Xavier2049. Also, Angel's here. What's up? Of the drawers. But in all seriousness, that torture scene was genuinely uncomfortable in a good way. Yeah, that's all I wanted. Just like a little splash of like, ugh, you know, like just a tiniest splash of it to make that when Sanford breaks out and starts bashing their heads like, you know, proper, that it feels earned, you know, and you got to put a little like slope, like a, you know, a dip in the track to let people enjoy that ramp up. But yeah, spending 9 whole ass seconds in that was too much. It was just nasty. I barely got the notification, but you got it. Should have made that torture 12 minutes long. Just next April Fools, I just make like an 8-hour cut of that scene, upload it to YouTube, and just put ads all over it. See how much money I can make off of Sanford being pulled into 2. Stop doing that. Tell your cat we say hi. I might just do that. Might just do that. Just wait a little longer. Okay. So we need a few things. On top right here. It was my horse's 13th birthday yesterday. Can you please wish her a happy birthday? She is also a fan of violence. How, she kicked someone in the head recently? Is that what is being said here? But yes, happy birthday to your 13-year-old horse. Sorry, I had to like think and focus there for a second. Have you heard about an upcoming game by Alan Becker and his team called Animation Versus? Do you think it'll take as long as your game to come out? No idea. No idea. I have no idea what kind of problems they're up against in that project, so. Why do agents wear just suits? Maybe because I'm projecting. I wish I could wear a suit every day. I just don't have it in me to do that. I'm too dirty. Other way, Matt, other way. Will you ever draw the birth cycle of a Nevadian? No, that's weird. Another 1,000 years of jail? That's fine. I'm a creature made out of patience. I'll wait that 1,000 years out, no problem. Hank's had broken glasses before. I seem to remember him having busted glasses at the end of 9.5 or 9.5. Whoops. That's a lot of keyframes I didn't mean to make. Anyways, being that we are nearly at the halfway point here, I'm going to go ahead and take a little tiny break, get my water cup filled with ice once again. Very difficult to read. I will be right back. So yeah, maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Need some ice, need to stretch my legs, need to walk around, maybe pet the cat. So yeah, be right back. Mic is still showing hot. Wait, have I been doing the wrong mic this whole time? One sec, guys. I apologize for this. Is that better? Holy shit. Have I been doing it from the wrong mic this whole time? Professional streamer. All right, I'll be right back. Looks like I've missed a subscription from Simp1842. They gifted a tier 1 sub to a name I couldn't possibly hope to pronounce. Syndic. Alright. Also, I'm sorry again for having the wrong microphone input this whole friggin' time. I feel absolutely ridiculous about that. Like, really a lot ridiculous. But I got ice water. Vladimir won't stay long here, so good night, everyone. Have a chill stream. We sure will, dude. Thank you very much. I love how I didn't even notice anything was wrong because it's my first stream. I mean, the fact that no one else said anything either, like, just shows that, you know, consistency is not really my shit. I do apologize for the rampant unprofessionalism that occurs on my streams. Oh, what's up, Zep? Zep, you're gonna hate me. The whole first half of this stream, the audio is coming from my my webcam, so it sounds terrible. Just got home from work. Oh shit! Back from the Krispy Kreme. VOD watchers will just have to suffer. It's true, it's true. Yeah, I wasn't really looking for a solution, I'm just telling you. Boy, I really screwed up again. Man, you guys are really coming out with the weird questions today. Oh, hell. It's Pride Month, Mr. K. You know what that means. I don't. Explain it to me. Did go to Pride up in Center today, though. A lot of people. It was a lot of fun. I see the joke you were trying to set up. I apologize. I'm not a very good comedian. Pizza's ready, got to go. Well, I hope you go back here when you're done and share with the class. Share with me only if it doesn't have pineapple, of course. Oh, beggars being picky. But how about this chat right here? We got 88 viewers, and amongst you, which one of you like pineapples on your pizza, and which one would rather jump off a building? Wait. Okay, yeah, that's right. I don't even like pineapple. See, that's valid. If you don't like pineapple, pizza won't save it. But if you like pineapple and you like pizza, I just want to know why you don't like this tart, salty, savory combination. Just personally, I love it. I like how to basic amounts of amount of pizza on my pizza. Oh, I see. Just stack them. Just a mound of pizza. Nails on pizza. It's too much iron, my man. Ugh, fuck. Goat cheese and honey. I have not, but I have had honey on various other cheeses, and that's really good. If we're just in here talking about food wantonly, I think like the sweet with cheese is like it's a lot of people sleep on that combination. Like, you ever done like apple slices with like cheese dip of some kind? It's, you know, trailer park charcuterie, but it's fucking great. There's a reason it's great. Yeah. Specifically the green apples, though you got a lot of tart in them. Do you have honey with sharp tasting cheeses or more mild ones? Personally, sharp, but that's me like just savoring sharp. I like cheeses that are so sharp that it limits the number of things that you could have with it, if that makes any sense. Will Nexus ever get Steam Deck verified? I think it's sort of verified. What's that halfway verified? I don't think there's some UI elements that struggle with the Steam Deck integration. Also, thank you for the bits. I like cheese. Sounds corny as shit, but sometimes it's a good idea to take stock of the good things that are made available to you, like cheese. I will eat an entire ball of mozzarella on its own. That's personally, and maybe I'm an asshole for this, but I think mozzarella is bland. Like, mozzarella serves only as a means to like bind other ingredients together, you know, like on a pizza. Cheddar cheese is ugly in my opinion. It can be. It absolutely can be. I want maggot cheese. Crescent mage? No. Yeah, mozzarella is just edible glue. Not throwing shade, but that's what it's for. Dude, saying nuh-uh is my fucking signature move. I was giving people actuallys like long before it was a meme. American cheese tastes like plastic. Well, you gotta take the plastic off to enjoy it. It has its place, though. American cheese can't be thought of as the same way as other cheeses, but like in grilled cheeses or like on a cheesesteak sandwich, fucking immaculate. In fact, I'd say using any other cheese would be a downgrade. Nevadian cheese, where would it come from? The same place the Nevadian noodles come from, and the hot dogs and all that shit. What do you mean haven't experimented with grilled cheese? Clearly. They smack you around. Making it with non-American cheese is actually super awesome. But there's just something about the American cheese. It just can't be beat. Cheddar cheese don't make good grilled cheese sandwiches, though, I will say that. In my experiments, I've come to find that. It's too oily. You wind up separating those fuckers out, and then you wind up with a real weird looking sandwich. Sourdough grilled cheese. I ain't done that. Maybe he's right. Maybe I haven't done enough experimenting. Mac and cheese on a grilled cheese? Oh, dude! That one's really fucking good. The mac and cheese on the inside goes really, like, extra double well when you did the cheese on the outside, like, fonded it up real good, so it kind of creates this, like, I don't know, fucking cheese ball with a couple slices of bread and macaroni in there. It's great. Why are we talking about cheese? Because it's amazing. What the hell is this? Where is his mementos? Oh, I'm sorted. Do you know what is amazing? Cheese. We've been talking about it this whole time. Grilled cheese in a panini press? Oh, fuck, that's awesome. See, I want to get a panini press, but, like, what else can you make with it besides smashing sandwiches? Because, like, novelty things for the kitchen, I don't like them because I'll get really excited about, like, a single food product thing, like panini press, for example. I'll make, like, 100 paninis over the course of 3 weeks, and then afterwards go, like, oh, I'm done with it, and then it just collects dust under my fucking cabinet or whatever. Pancakes, fritters, not things that I tend to want. Like, the only kitchen gimmick object that I have that I use consistently is this, like, frying pan with 4 little, like, divots in it that you can put eggs into. Really great for making sandwiches. I cheese. We all cheese for I cheese. Okay, how about we knock out a few frames here. You took days to make a few minute videos about MC? Oh yeah, that's about the clip of it, Santiago. Hours are converted into milliseconds here. I'm in the waiting room waiting for my friend to get his Big Top Burger tattoo. Lee Buckets, that's fucking awesome. Oh, I get a kick out of that. Big Top Burger is one of them shows that, like, on a technical level, impressed me so deeply that it kind of, like, pushed me to try harder at art. Not that that's rare or anything, but, like, that was my biggest takeaway. The content was, itself was pretty good. Not typically what I go out for, but, like, god damn, what a marvel. Part. Oh yeah, time to hydrate. It's probably why I'm feeling a little dry. Punch, punch. Yeah, we're just gonna keep punching. How was your day? Did I miss any important info in the stream? Oh god, no. We've just been talking about, what, cheese this whole time? Like, literally cheese. And then me commenting on, like, 80 people being a lot. Also, I got a bunch of subscriptions, which is fucking cool. I think, like, 50 or 60 of them total. So, like, I can't even begin to thank you guys. Well, I thank you by doing the work. Do black grunts exist? You mean like how black humans exist? Because the things that make us different here in the real world don't exist in Nevada. So, like, not really. That is to say there aren't white ones either. If that makes any sense. I might have clumsily explained that one away. But then again, they are abstractions, so if you see this character and imagine them, like, pull from the abstractions of Blackman, then yes. Then yes, absolutely. But from the depths of the abstraction, we were able to pull all these, like, human figures out, and from there we could play around with the various ethnicities or shapes, sizes, genders, whatever, you know? It's great. But within here, they're all just gray beans. I was thinking and imagining if Makeshift does a grunt version of Krinkels a plush. Wait, a Krinkels plush? No. No. I would not allow that. We just want to put you in a jar. You guys are vile. Five big bows, you're getting a little weird. Not warning you, I'm just saying. You're getting a little weird. Is it canonical in Madness that Nevadians can customize their physical form or no? Like all the changing blood color, skin tone. I mean, if they can afford it, if they got the boon tokens, but who's giving out those, you know? The person you play as in Arena is a person of means, so like all the customizing you do is a byproduct of your affluence. The normal people you see walking around probably don't see as much customization as you do because of that. One of those you're rich and you didn't even know it kind of things. Again, I hope these answers make sense. Sometimes I just sort of, because I don't like hard definitive answers about speculative stuff, because it's speculative, that's the fun, you know? To put a nail in a wall out there, like, I don't know, it feels limiting. I like the miasma of improbability. It soothes me. Said Hoffner. Damn you. Alright. I'd die laughing if Hank wore a wig. Oh, no. Hang on a sec. Hang on a fucking sec. I got this terrible idea. Hang on, I gotta put my ID on the other screen. File, oops, no, file, new, clackety clack. I need you as a PNG. That is not a PNG. Funny face. And you're all like, ooh, Hank should wear a wig, Hank should wear a wig. I got an even better idea here. Where are you? So now, I have corrected it. Look at him go. This is wonderful. I fucking like this. Alright, back to the fists. Hank face reveal. Oops. And he's still bald. Perfection. You imagine MC-13 begins, it opens, Hank pulling the mask away to reveal this face, and for the next 10 minutes you are subjected to animation that has this featured prominently on every frame. You can't avoid it. Who even is that? It's Hank! Wait, I need to keep that hand on top. That much on top. And maybe return it faster. Fucking face, Jesus Christ, it's the worst. Okay, let's see here. Go. You're coming up on your 300th art stream. How's it feel? That's insane to me that I've done 300 of these art streams. Your mic is doing the echoey thing? Like what, with my voice or the music? So I thought I fixed you. Too loud? Too quiet? Do you like it? This is setting 1. This is setting 2. Which do you prefer? Setting 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh, y'all are killing me. How about we split the difference? still funny. But I've had just about enough of that face. Get out of here. You belong in the garbage. Yeah, delete. Done. Matt, are you excited for the summer sun? Get some solar power? I don't know if I can afford to put solar panels on the top of my home. But I am getting a sunburn, as one does. I already drank all my water. It's only been 40 minutes. Long time ago, I had a school trip to Small Horse Farm. Then I was just learning, leaning on the electric fence, and my dumbass classmate turned the electric fence on even though he knew I was there. It sounds like an experience to remember and regale with even. All right, this set of punches, we're gonna deform his head because the idea is that I'm gonna just fucking smash his head apart. Like, it's gonna be nasty. And then I'm thinking this guy's gonna come out and like watch them do this and then just be like, oh shit, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna leave. Yeah. Normally they just get hit, knocked down, that's it. Hank's a little upset with this one. Don't know why. Dinner's almost done. Gonna head out now. Thank you for this experience. I appreciate you thanking me. You're very welcome. I apologize if it resulted in you dismissing the art form entirely. I assure you, it gets much better than this. I'm merely a buffoon. If you've got artwork to share, you can always use a site like Imgur and then provide a link here. I am not against the idea of people sharing artwork with each other via links. That is right now, of course, a privilege that I would hate to have to revoke if someone posts, you know, sketchy links, so, or like hilarious rickrolls, you know, none of that shit. No. Duplicate that symbol. We need back, dent, face, pull. Actually, pankening 1. Yes. Yeah, just a little locked in. So yeah, let's see. Don't write the word Oh, it's house. Wonderful art. Oh man, you wrote the word out and then you posted the link twice. Fucking cringe, bro. Here. Now the whole class has to see it. Marvelous work, by the way. Hey folks, can't decide whether or not to give my character some sleeves or not. Here's the whip so far. What do you all think would look better? Let's click this one too. Why not? What happened? What happened? Did Opera crash? Oh, fuck you, Opera. Here's, stay right there. That's the funniest looking madness grunt I've ever did see. I'm thinking sleeves or no? Yes, sleeves with big pauldrons. That's my vote. Twitch. Get me back on that stream manager, please. Tank top. Alright, I gotta get back to work. Four punches. Final volley, 4 punches. How'd you feel about previewing that one song I showed for your chat? Oh shit, you sent me a song. Let me download it to my desktop here. Throw it in the old queue and then queue it up. Clack. SCG theme, let's go. This one's coming from Azon NG. He's provided a lot of music to this stream and has just now provided just a little bit more. Oh, that hairline is going. What do you guys think I should do when this stuff starts to go, like, really? Like, should I skullet it out and just let the back grow real long, or should I shave the whole thing like do the Bruce Willis thing? Xavier, 2049, thank you for dropping by. I do appreciate that. Hopefully we'll see you again next time. I'm probably going to do a stream on Wednesday around 7 p.m. EST. So go full Jeb with it. See, the thing is, like, I don't have, like, the super strong jaw, you know? Like, that works with the skullet. Oh, you're out of here, Bear Mary? Well, thank you for dropping by. My beard grows kind of like out, you know. It does. If it grows long, it grows real scraggly. I don't have good genes for a long beard. I have to keep this shit short. Galaxy Anims 36 says, "Hello, Mr. Cranks. Hi, how's it going? Didn't know new people were still coming in here. It's been we've been at this for 2.5 hours." I presume most of you guys have me on the left screen while you do more interesting things on your right screen. See, I saw your post there, Void Aerospace. 1 proton, 1 neutron, 1 electron, perfectly balanced. In my head, I thought, yeah, it's perfectly balanced until you light it on fire, beguiled by the oldest chemical reaction. Then it made me think, what are the order of appearance of chemical reactions in the universe? I know that's theoretical, but, like, there's got to be a video on it. I know what I'm watching tonight. When the universe was coming to be, what were the first forces of nature that appeared? Or were evident, that have left any evidence of their existence? Oh, I am a sucker for physics videos. There's one that's from PBS that is utterly incredible, that, like, because they're all really good at describing this stuff in lay terms, which, it's all fascinating material, but the math is well beyond most of us. And I appreciate that they've, you know, reached down from their ivory tower to feed us kibble, as it were. And see what it's all about. I think one of my favorite physics kind of theories going on right here is the God, I can't remember the name of it, but the fact that our universe as it exists in a false vacuum, and it could be reduced to a level of vacuum even lower than that. But it would require energy we can't produce in order to do it, as well as math and tech. But it's really wild to think about that, like the whole of creation just existing in this parabolic arc of math something, and if it slips off too far to the left, like it is obliterated very, very real, like very completely. False vacuum is just a theory. Give me the theories. Give me the theory. Those are the fun ones, man. I want to speculate on insane shit with my little brain. Y'all seem in high spirits today. I gotta say that I appreciate you for having good energy. It's making me an excited guy to be here getting a little bit of this nonsense done. I need more water, guys. I'm sorry. Hi, I'm back. Well, I mean, like, yeah, those are the four fundamentals, but, like, in those first few seconds of the theoretical Big Bang, which was first? Like, they couldn't have all existed at the same time, and if so, how? What supports that idea? Were they always all there at always forever? Or did the rules have to coagulate out somehow? Homosexuality was first, obviously. Yes, happy Pride to you too. Mr. Lazy, did you post a link? I'm not clicking every link, I gotta warn you. I'm out here just clicking randomly. But if you post it again, I'll click it. Numbskull. First time here? Well, thank you for dropping by. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, that's wonderful. I really like that. Such a jowly old man. Damn it, did it again. Beep. You made a meme about me, the real Frank GR. Is that so? Tips Roxy 2408. Yes, I made it to a stream. Well, we got a little bit more stream left to go here. You missed the funniest bits, but we've got hilarity. Well, the chat has hilarity. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hardly putting on a show here. The real humor's in the chat. After a quick research trip, I've gotten some info on the forces. At the beginning, there were the four believed to have been unified, but gravity split off shortly after. Sounds like a Bible passage. Yes, go ahead, the Frank GR. Send me a link. I will click it this time. Last one I clicked for a while. I gotta make this guy's head just smushed up. Oh wait, he was supposed to punch there. So I get distracted when I talk too fucking much. I remember that bottle. Had the shit, I remember that apartment too. That was a cool apartment. Thank you for sharing. What was that? The old Benster? Giving out 5 tier 1 subs to the community? Thank you, dude. The Benster. The old Benster. That goes out to Gohan B, Xander909, Galaxy Anims 36, Seb Diagal, and Kufenk. Thank you. That's so fucking many gifted subs this session. I can't thank you guys enough. Holy shit. Sorting out my meat diet here. I'll celebrate by cooking a steak tonight. Ah, shit. I effed up, didn't I? Why'd my phone buzz? There it goes. Perfect. While we're at it here, actually. When the line goes fast, you sing. Krinkels in chat, you are so right about pauldrons and sleeves. You can never go wrong with pauldrons. Wait, there was something else I wanted to do in here. Actually name my goddamn layers. We're holding a consistent 100 people here. I find it suspect that it's always exactly 100. Or 80 to 100. I think Twitch is messing with me. I think there's only 8 of you in there. The 100 is here because of the physics talks. Ah, yes, yes. It's late for me. I'll see you next stream. Well, thank you for dropping by, the real Frank GR. It's me and my 99 alt accounts will leave now. No, bring your sock puppets back. I was having so much fun. Yeah, this is gonna be good. are you guys just doing letters for now? What? Letter. I guess we're just doing letters now. All right. They're spelling things. Oh, clearly. B-N-K-L-U-E-E. What did they spell? This is rookie spelling, guys. How do you flunk out of Sesame Street? No, seriously, how do you flunk out of Sesame Street? Did they just tell you to stop watching the show? You get a notice from them, they're like, you're not allowed to watch anymore. It's not doing anything for you. Goodbye. Let's try spelling Hank. That's just a string of garbage. I'm laughing. That's funny. You guys are funny. Can you guys draw? Can you guys spell Jeb once? JG. Marvelous. Some of you just saw I screwed that up, huh? Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Might be able to recover this. I might be able to do something about this. Yes. Yes. It's like I have to fucking think. Oh, all this fucking thinking's making my head hurt. I'm sorry, what? You there. I believe it's all those. Ooh. Yes! Fucking A. God damn it, I was so glad that I was able to do that. I don't have a whole lot of IQ, guys, so I screw things up like that all the time. you for real? I'm stunned. Open. Watch me get flashbang live. Okay. Gore, copy that whole folder. Right into that keyframe. Get out of here. Need my blood splat library. The little like sprinkles of blood. Did it nearly crash? No, Memento. I'm loading in external libraries because I wanted my gore folder in. My gore folder is small these days because I destroyed it not too long ago to like start replacing elements in it, but like I only made a handful of animations and then called it quits. I need to, after this whole thing is done, I might start streaming me just adding to the gore folder. I am Alex. What have you posted? Marka Grunt. Marka Demos. Demos supplier? He's so handsome. Get out of my face. These files are pretty easy to make. Incorrect. There you are. Wait. 660 frames now. 659. Alright. Save, close, small. Yes, there you are. Let's bring that up. Then get back in there. This is what we got so far. Never mind the lack of camera movement, we will attend to that later. But we could zoom right the fuck in and watch this shit up real close. Oh, good. All right. Yeah, we've got what, 3 deaths so far? Three streams, 3 deaths. I guess that means Hank has to beeline up here if we intend to get another kill in the next stream. Oh, that guy's got a gun. Shit's gonna get kind of spicy. So, I want to thank you guys. It's been a 3.5 hour stream. We got 1 kill down. Added a couple seconds, but I think this is good progress. So, I want to do another stream on Wednesday. Wednesday probably around 7 or 8 p.m. EST, maybe a little earlier depending on how my day flows. But yeah, I'm enjoying this as a theme for the stream. So as usual, I appreciate you for simply showing up, and for all the people who gave or got a gift subscription. Immense. Thank you very much. It is huge to me that you would support the endeavor in such a way. But yeah. You all have a good one. We'll do this again sometime.